Yo people, Decepticon here from Vex Elite and welcome to Dec'S DCUO News. This ain't like my normal news because obviously my normal news has all different stuff in it. This is only DCUO, so hopefully yous lot will bloody watch it, because some of yous I don't think yous like my boxing stuff and the other games I talk about, so this is all DCUO stuff. So here we go. First off, we're going to kick it off with the Ultimate Rumble. As you can see, this is the second Ultimate Rumble we've done. I have just shown you this video. We're about halfway through the Rumble as it is. You can see the usual rules. Everyone gets in the ring at once. You've got to put your dual invite above your head. You're not allowed to turn a dual down. You are allowed to use any item in the game you want, but you have to have PvP armor on. Once you lose a duel, you get out the arena. If you keep on winning, you stay in there till we get all the way down to the final two people. When them two people fight it out, the winner walks away knowing he beat every single person in that ring. I think it's a brilliant idea. I know a few of you are getting right behind it, so I'm hoping you are enjoying it. Next week we do normally miss it. We normally only do one every 2 weeks just because it is a bit hectic for me. But as you can see here, it dwindled down to the final two people. We had Crucial OC and the Law. They were the final two, even though it looks a little bit messy in there. It was a good little fight. The first SNF Ultimate Rumble, sorry people, I do believe the Law won that one. So this is his second win. So the only person to win the Ultimate Rumble has been the Law. So congratulations mate, well done on that one. Let's have a look at what we've got up next. This is the Love Conquers All seasonal. It dropped on the 1st of February and it's here all month, as you can see, till the 29th. It's not a bad seasonal, I suppose. You're going there with a good enough group. You just breeze through it. I am loving that window, what you can buy now. That window is a superb little base item. That's the only thing I can really tell you is to buy. There's a couple of good feats, but that's it. Plus also this month we had the first piece in Prison Break. They're really good pieces of content. First piece is based on the Legends of Tomorrow. And Prison Break is a brilliant little raid. I'm loving it, I really am. I haven't tried the Elite yet, just because I've been a bit busy this week, but I am loving it. I'm loving a return to proper mechanics. I'd love to know how many of you has fucked about with them turrets before you realised you had to smash the box up. But hey, we had Bioskunk and Red Diesel. They're both fucking encyclopedias for this game, so you literally, we don't ever have to worry. But anyone else, I hope you do enjoy it. You get that first boss can be a little bit tricky. Grod's just a piece of piss, and the last boss is a bit easy. But like I say, I've not run it on Elite, so I don't know what it's going to be like there. I know a few of the boys have done it, and well, they said they ain't really struggled. This little duo, I'm enjoying this as well. You can blow through it in about 10 minutes. Me and Balkan done it in about 10 minutes. This one here with me and the Law, this was my first run of it, and I genuinely enjoyed it. We didn't struggle, we just flew through it really. It's a good thing to do to get the old gear, help you get your CR up, it bump you right up. If you get the stuff out of this, you should jump up to about 150s, and then you get the gear from the raid to bump you up to 55s. It's not that bad. The only thing I have tried doing is this old feat with these lasers. Ah, it's a bastard. It is seriously a bastard. Every time I think I'm just about to get away from one of them, a laser comes down straight on top of me. So that's the one feat I ain't got out of here. But then, yous all know me. I ain't big on feats anyway. It's too much of a drag. I will this year get on my feats, so my skill points will go up. It is a bit embarrassing being the leader of Vex Elite and I'm still on the 170s, something along them lines. I ain't big on the skill points. They don't really interest me. I'm good enough without them. But as you can see, my CR has gone up from this. I'm not 140 odds, whatever that says. I am 150 odds now. But I have enjoyed it. I really have. The bosses ain't too bad. Not in this little duo. They're not nothing serious. You can see literally breeze through them. If you've got a couple of good ones in there, you do just breeze through it. So let's have a look what we got next. Right, the preview for episode 22. That is tomorrow, people, on Twitch, if you look. So that should be pretty cool. We'll see what that's all about. Now, the next thing coming up is one of my new specials. It's supposed to be a 60-second interview. It's not quite 60 seconds, but watch and enjoy. Yo, people, and welcome to another 60-second interview with a Vex Elite member. as you can see here, I've got one of my fellow leaders of Vex Elite. This is a Mortal Defender. He is an amazing little player and he is very important in my league. He is probably the best troll you will ever see on this game. He can be a bit lazy with his buffs, but he's still one of the best trolls you will ever see. Immortal, say hello to the people.
Hello people. Don't listen to him, I'm brilliant.
Right, your first question is, why the name?
Why the name? I picked the name Immortal because I'm a huge fan of Highlander. Film series, yeah. Even the rubbish films, I've got them all on DVD.
Even
so
Endgame. Even Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I picked Immortal and Defender because I was originally going to be a tank. So I thought defend people, and then it sort of, I became a troll, and that was that.
Nice. What do you think of Vex Elite?
Vex Elite is one of, and I'm not just saying this because you're doing the interview, is one of the best leagues I've been in. In fact, I would probably put it the best league other than the one I ran a couple of years ago. No, we all have a laugh. We all get on with each other most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time, we are a friendly league, and we get shit done. I don't know if I'm supposed to swear in these interviews.
You can say whatever you want, mate.
We always do get shit done as a league. We always finish the top end content. Maybe not as quick as you might like us to finish it, but we do finish the top end content all the time. So yes, I love Vex Elite.
Just to let everyone know what he means by that is I am a serial moaner. That's all. Right, next one. What do you prefer, PvE or PvP?
Are we talking phases or actual
actual gameplay? I know the answers, but this is for the people.
Actual gameplay, I prefer PvE because I'm a big nerd. I collect the comic books, and this is, I get to play as a DC character. I get to fight the bad guys. I get to live in a comic book.
Hell yeah, mate. Hell yeah.
Doing PvP doesn't really interest me, although I will do it for feats. But just fighting other people, yes, it's fun, but I get bored of that very quickly.
Cool, mate. What do you think of the newest content?
The newest raid, which is Prison Break, I absolutely love. Yes, it's not the hardest raid that they've ever done, but it is fabulous. They've got mechanics in it that you have to think about. Well, the first time you do it, you have to think about it. The story's brilliant. The bad guys that you're fighting, they're different. They're not always the same. And you can tell that they've watched Arrow and they've watched The Flash, because they're bringing the bad guys are now working with you. So I do like the new content. It is very, very good. Best they've done for a while.
And I know you might not know too much about it, mate, but what do you think of the new PvP update?
I actually enjoy the new PvP update. It's put, I didn't do, as I've just said, I don't do PvP, but the new PvP update has made it possible for people like me that don't do it very often to come back into PvP.
No more one shots.
I won't do it one-on-one, but as part of a group, because they brought the roles back, I feel like I can play it now and contribute, other than being the guy who's sitting in the corner crying backwards and forwards because I keep dying.
Oh, well done, mate, well done. Right, well, that is pretty much it for my 60-second interview, mate. Thank you for giving me your bit of time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Immortal Defender. Say bye, mate.
Bye-bye, mate.
I hope you enjoyed that, people. I have got a load of them little interviews to show you. Now I just want to finish on this. Please look at that. That is Green Lantern at the top. He is the #1 dude for precision on the game in all servers. Shame about Tesco Mobile. Please like, please subscribe. Peace, people.